Can you share a little bit about what is the most amount of money you ever generated in a single year? How do you feel being a wife of a successful husband?
You have to be very patient.
Either continue my dad's business or become a stockbroker.
What your parents teaching you about investment or personal development?
How to grow into the stock business and the ups and downs and when to buy and when to sell. He also taught me about the gross income and the value to save half of your income and then to also invest about a quarter of it. You can invest it on properties, like an apartment, and you rent it out to people.
You cannot become a millionaire without doing.
How long you have been together with your husband?
17 years.
What is the secret of longevity in your relationship?
Respect. You have to be flexible. Okay, I understand you want to party, you want to enjoy it, everybody. But I remember working even 15 hours. 15 hours in a day, it's a lot. But I was not forced.
Your name, what do you do for a living?
So my name is Maria. I have a degree in biology. And my husband has a business in repatriations and assistant cases, medical assistant cases. When we say repatriations is regarding, it's a sad business regarding when a tourist comes to Malta and has an accident. If it's only a broken leg, okay, or a broken, but sometimes happened to pass away in Malta. We repatriate them to their country.
So that is insurance, medical insurance selling, or?
Yes, we work also with the medical insurance companies, but we are the locals ones. For example, for repatriation, for international repatriation in Malta, we are the ones which we are doing that. So it's a sad, but somebody has to do that job.
Yeah, somebody has to do it, and you are taking care of it.
From generation to generation. This business started in 1962 by my husband's father, and my husband is continuing the business. So this is how started.
Yeah.
Before they used to be like undertakers, the family. But Johan's father specialized in this, and this how he was the only one speaking English in his family, and it's how it started.
Where is originally from?
Malta, Maltese. He's Maltese.
Right.
Yes.
What is the backbone of your company structure, and how you are keeping it growing, and how you are scaling the business?
To be honest, we grew more during COVID because the repatriations slowed down, but we had more local funerals, so automatically we grew. So we had to employ more people because we grew of that.
Can you share a little bit about what is the most amount of money you ever generated in a single year?
I don't know. Not me. It's my husband. He's the accountant, so he knows better. He's not here, so no. I'm working like an assistant of his, let's say, secretary.
How do you feel being a wife of a successful husband?
Yeah, good question. You have to be very patient. And all the problems which are at work, most of the time they are coming home too. So you have to understand and to be more calm than my husband. I have to be more calm than my husband when he's coming home and to discuss and find solutions. What I like about him that he discuss everything at home. So good and bad. So if it's something bad, let's try to find solution. If it's something good, how can we do it to improve even better? So yes, as a family, we discuss even with the kids. We are doing that with our child. Yes, we are discussing. So he understanding not only the business, also the value of money, because you can be successful, but you as a personal. But if you don't show to your children, they will take everything for granted, and they will say, oh, okay, fair enough, my mom and dad has money, they will come one day to me. We don't want that. Yes. So yes, he's part of the discussions. We don't discuss financial things, but we discuss the structure of the business. How can we grow? How can we improve?
Yeah, you can join us. Come please, Jenny. Yeah. We want to hear from you also what your parents teaching you about investment or personal development.
Mostly my dad teaches me about stocks and how to grow into the stock business and the ups and downs and when to buy and when to sell. He also taught me about the gross income and the value.
How old are you, by the way?
12.
At 12 years old, you already know about the growth, you know about the stock, investing. That's really good point from you. So, what do you want to be in the future, or you have any business idea in the future? What you are doing at the moment?
Either continue my dad's business or become a stockbroker, most likely.
Wow.
Probably.
That's nice. And do you know what you need for starting your stockbroker business?
Most likely it's accounts economics, probably. It's very important.
What you don't learn from the school?
I think we learn everything, but you have to choose what you want to learn.
Okay. Are they teaching you managing your money, managing your time?
Yes, they are. Actually, yes, we have a whole lesson about it a week.
That's nice. Yeah, what valuable advice you ever received from your parents and also from your teachers?
To save half of your income and then to also invest about a quarter of it.
Okay. Investing on what?
Stocks, most likely. Or you can invest it on properties, like an apartment, and you rent it out to people in exchange monthly rent.
Thank you very much for your great insight. We really appreciate it. And we want to hear from you also how you are diversifying your business, or you are only choosing one focus and you are going for that.
Ideally is to be good in something. If you are good on something, then you know to do it the best, and then you can expand around that area.
For people in their 20s want to start their business in that industry, what advice would you give to them?
It's true, you have to be wise. You work less and be wise. You know, they are telling you now.
All right.
I believe still you have to work. You cannot become a millionaire without doing the low part of the job, definitely. You cannot become a director if you never did the work of a secretary. And the young generation, I think they wish to do easy money, and this is like how my son said about the investment. It's good, yes, I agree with him, but it's also risky. So I don't want to agree totally with him on this, because you cannot put all the eggs in one bucket, you know? So yes, part invest, but you have to be good on something. You have to, to be creative and do something on your own. Not everything what's online. It's how I see it, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's good to know from your side. Going back to your 20s, if you had a chance to talk with yourself, what advice would you give to yourself, or doing something completely differently?
No, I'm happy with how everything worked out. I'm very happy. I'm happy, first of all, I think started from the background, the parents. They insisted so much that I need to have a degree. They said, whatever you like, you have to have a degree. Initially, I didn't believe in that. I said, why? I was very good in handball, and I said, I can be you dream that you can become for the national team and everything. But I realized after you had a degree in your hand, you can do whatever you want. Your self-esteem is so good. And also, you meet quality people. They are better than you. So automatically you want to be their level. Yeah. So yes, that is what I agree. I'm saying now for the young generation, yes, you have to study, doing nothing and you say, okay, it's enough. Always, for example, in maths, you cannot only your homework and that's it. 2 exercises, I'm done, you learn. No, I think to be good, because every week you have a new chapter in algebra or geometry or whatever. So how you keep up? You have always to practice. You have always to do extra. It's the same in a business. So it's how I see it.
So as you touched about surrounding yourself, how do you surround yourself with like-minded or successful people?
We are not choosing to be surrounded only with this kind of people or this kind of people. No, we have all type of friends. We are human beings, For example, maybe you think that we are successful financially, but maybe in the family you have something else missing. For example, my parents they passed away. So I have friends which they have their family and they enjoy being with their family, and I'm here alone because it's a give and take and everything. So no, all our type of friends are all types. We are not selecting I am because financially successful or because has more money or because no. I can be a friend even with a lady who's helping us cleaning, and we go out for a coffee and we discuss about our children, how they can improve.
Have you ever received any most valuable financial advice from someone? From your mentor can be, or from your friends, family members?
My father, I can say, because yes, he helped me when I was very young. So in a way, he told me you have to save. I was living with him at that time because my mom passed away, and he helped me. And from his pension, he was saving, and me from my salary, I had to give to him because he was saving for me. So he said, your priority has to be your own house, no borrowing money from the bank. You borrow after, so for small things you borrow money from the bank, which you know that you can pay them fast. So it's how it works. My first house is with the help of my father.
Yeah. Do you believe in banks?
I used to believe before.
What happened later?
The interest is very small, Before you used to have very good interest, so they used to make you to save money, so you want it. So every month you used to go to the bank and they give you 4%, 7% interest. So they give you that, boost that you want to save more. Now when you see, I think they don't give you 1% is nothing or even less. So I'm not that convinced. That is the reason I think a lot of people, they are investing and they are taking also a high risk, depending on what kind of investments they are doing.
Starting all over again without anything what you achieve right now, just having 1,000 bucks, what would you invest in? Without anything, what you achieved right now, just starting from all over again.
Maybe starting a small business on my own, like cleaning. You start with something which, people, if they are very busy, because I'm realizing people with money, they don't have time to do these things.
Yes.
Okay, so I will start with something like that.
If you are solving someone's problem which they don't have time for doing it, then you can make it.
Yes.
That's good.
That is what I will do. Or, I will take not only one job, I will take 2 or 3, maybe, because you have a degree in biology, maybe if I was younger, helping students. So tutoring, even that as a second.
Does money buy happiness?
No, I don't believe in that.
You don't believe in that, yeah?
No. Can give you satisfaction for the moment, but no happiness. No happiness you created yourself, with your partner, with your child, with your family. It's how I believe. You can not have nothing and be happy if you have the right people around you. It's how I believe.
How long you have been together with your husband?
17 years.
What is the secret of longevity in your relationship?
Respect. Love, yes, it was connection at the first time, but always respect.
At the end, for our community, because we have many youngsters, they want to achieve their financial freedom, how they can do it, from where they have to start to be successful individuals in the future, or to be next millionaires or billionaires.
Look for opportunities. For example, we are looking for young people to come to work. The majority in our business I'm talking about, they do not want to work in weekends. You cannot have an office job only office hours from 8 till 4 if you want to be successful in anything. It's how I see it. Yeah. You have to be flexible. Okay, I understand you want to party, you want to enjoy it, everybody. But I remember working even 15 hours when I was young. 15 hours in a day, it's a lot. But I was not forced. It was my choice.
Got it.
So that is what I see.
We really appreciate your time, your speech. It was really great to talk to you.